Hello, everyone. This is Chef Liesha from the Edible Schoolyard Project. And I'm right here in our kitchen in Berkeley, California to show you how to safe store your fruits and vegetables. What we want to talk about today are how to choose, select, and store your vegetables so that you can maximize your purchases. Let's start with asparagus. Here we have some beautiful fresh asparagus, and inside this cup we have some water. That's all you need. Choose your asparagus by finding the firm stems. I prefer the skinnier asparagus versus the thicker ones. They are more tender, less fibrous, and they have lots of flavor. And all you need to do is sit them in a cup of water and place them in your refrigerator. They will last 3 times as long if you do it this way than just laying them down in your refrigerator. Next, we have broccoli. Same concept as broccoli as the asparagus. You want to make sure that all of the pieces of your broccoli are tender, not too soft, not too hard. And even though some of those big, beautiful pieces of vegetables look great, the smaller ones tend to be much more tender and milder in flavor. So don't overlook the smaller ones. Make sure that the bottom of your broccoli isn't brown and moldy, that it's nice and clear. And you can put this right in some water as well in the same method as the asparagus, or simply wrap this in a wet paper towel and then put it in your refrigerator somewhere far, far away from what? Raw meat. You don't want any of your vegetables near raw meat, particularly the ones that are ready to eat, such as broccoli. In case you ever wanted to eat something raw, you want to make sure it doesn't come close to any raw meat. Next, we have beautiful tomatoes. Everybody loves a good tomato salad or even tomatoes on a sandwich, right? But did you know that if you refrigerate your tomatoes, you change the texture and flavor, and you don't get all of the beautiful benefits of eating this tomato? So buy fewer tomatoes at one time and store them on your counter and eat them quickly, because you will notice the flavor is just unmatched. Picking your tomatoes, this one is nice and round. You don't see any blemishes, no soft spots. It's just hard enough, just soft enough to where it gives a little bit underneath your finger. Next, we have peppers. There are a variety of peppers to choose from between red, green, yellow, orange. And I encourage you all to try them all in very different ways. When you choose your peppers, you want to make sure, just like your other vegetables, that they are not too soft in spots. They don't dip in here at the top, that there's no sign of molding. And then sometimes little bugs can crawl in there too. Now, we know if the bugs want it, then we want it, so it will taste good, but we don't want to eat the bugs. So just make sure that it has a smooth outer layer. These hold up really well in your refrigerator if they're not all the way in the back. There's something about that pocket of air in the back of your refrigerator that will accelerate the process of rotting in vegetables. So I encourage you not to stick anything back there, because number one, you might lose it and forget it's there. I've done that before. Moving on to carrots. We have some beautiful carrots here. Unpeeled, unwashed carrots store for a very long time in your refrigerator, and you don't have to do anything specifically special to this guy. Like, really, you don't. You can just put it in your refrigerator. You can separate it. You can keep it in a bag. But know that if you keep most of your vegetables in a bag, what it will do is cause a condensation process to happen, and it will cause the breakdown of your vegetable to happen much faster. So if you prefer to keep items in a bag, do so, but do so with caution, and know that you're going to have to use your vegetables much sooner than if you did not keep it in the bag. Next is one of my favorite fruits. We have some beautiful strawberries here. Now, the tip that I have to give you about strawberries is not to wash them until you're ready to eat them. I know you're tempted. You think, if I wash all of these beautiful berries, that I can just go in the fridge and grab them when I'm ready. Well, what's going to happen is the water is going to pool and really start to make these berries soggy. So you don't want to wash your berries. You want to keep them as they are in the container here or in a bowl in your refrigerator. And then when you want to eat them, you take them out and wash just as much as you're going to eat and then eat them right away. Otherwise, you'll have soggy berries. And that is it for today for your food safety of vegetables. Make sure that you always store your fruits and vegetables far away from raw meat, which in my home, we keep everything that isn't raw meat above the bottom portion of your refrigerator. I know that your refrigerator has labels, and those little crisper drawers are very tempting. But my chef tip to you is to put your raw meat there and keep it there in containers or on sheet pans or in something at the bottom of your refrigerator and keep all of your produce above it. That way, there is never any chance of the raw meat juices actually accidentally getting onto your vegetables and fruit, because that would be not good. All right, that's it for today. See you next time. Bye.